The one who doesn't have water, what does he do? Tayammum. The one who can't do tayammum, what should he do? He doesn't have water or can't do tayammum either. A person may not be able to do tayammum for many reasons. He's tied up, or he's hiding somewhere where there is no water, or he's climbed a tree. He's climbed a tree and there's animal down. There is a big dog and he's scared of dogs. What should he do? So in very brief, I just want to know what's the time is, because I don't want to take. Okay, I'll cover this in 5 minutes. Let's see. We have one hadith, and we'll give you an opportunity to see how ulama they look at hadith. There's a bunch of hadith they look in this matter, but I'll show you one hadith which is very famous. The same hadith which is for tayammum as well. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha said, I had borrowed my sister Asma her necklace, and it got lost. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he had sent some men to go search for it. So when they went to search for it, in the way, they ran out of water. The ayah of tayammum has not been revealed yet. So they are as good as a person now who can't do tayammum or can't use water. Because the idea of tayammum didn't exist. But the idea of water existed, but they ran out of water. So they look at that scenario. These guys, they ran out of water. And someone now who runs out of water and runs out of tayammum option as well, he would be in the same scenario as them. Yeah? So what they did, they prayed without wudu. When they come back, they said to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this will happen to us. And then the ayah of tayammum came down and they knew what to do. So, madhahib, they disagreed on what should a person do if he's in a situation he can't use water, he can't use tayammum. They call it Faqid Tahoorain. The one who he doesn't have both Tahoorain, either the water or the option of sand. What should a person do? The Maliki said, from this hadith, Maliki said, he shouldn't pray. There is no salah for him. This person shouldn't pray, and he doesn't need to make it up either. Shouldn't pray salah, and he doesn't need to make it up. The Hanafi say, he shouldn't pray, but he should make it up. The Shafi said, he should pray and he should make it up. And the Hanbali says, he should pray but he shouldn't make it up. Why they say that? They say, look at that hadith I mentioned. Maliki said, but they came to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and they prayed without wudu. So ayah of tayammum came down. That's a proof they shouldn't have prayed without wudu. So he said he shouldn't pray. If he doesn't have water or sand, he shouldn't pray. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't tell them to pray again. So the Maliki said that person who doesn't have water or sand shouldn't pray and shouldn't make it up either. They didn't pray. And the ayah of tayammum is proof they shouldn't have prayed without tayammum. There is no salah in other hadith, there's no salah without tahara. Do you see the Maliki view? They say shouldn't have prayed and no need to make it up. Hanafis, they agreed with Malikis he shouldn't pray. Because there's no tahara. But they said he should make it up. Because he didn't have ability to pray, but he has the ability to make up. The ability of qada is there. The reason he shouldn't pray because he doesn't have the ability. From the hadith. But the ability to pray later hasn't gone away. So you should pray. Shafi'is, they said, well, they did pray, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam didn't say nothing to them while you prayed. So they should pray, and they should make it up as well. So they agreed with Malikis in one, and the Hanafis with the others. And the Hanabilas, they agreed with them saying, yes, he should pray, because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam didn't say nothing to them that they prayed. But they said they shouldn't make it up, because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam didn't make them make it up. So same hadith, all four madhab, with some other hadith added to it, they arrived at four different views. But if you go deeply into the madhab, like I mentioned a hadith, there is no salah without tahara. And there are other, so they base, it is possible to look at one evidence and derive a completely different result. And you can't blame any of them, because they are looking at the same scenario and they are right. So a person should be flexible. It is not from the way of scholars to speak against the other way. Sometimes a person doesn't know the other way. Yes, that's the reason we learn. We learn to gain respect for the madhahib. And what's sahih, we call it sahih. What's da'if, we call it da'if. But every one of the scholars, when they differ in the view, they don't differ because they want to be different. They differ because they see the matter differently. May Allah give us tawfiq and understanding. Subhanakallah.